this video I'm going to show you how to do the honeycomb stitch. It looks like a bee's honeycomb and it's quite thick. What you do is you knit one into the stitch below, so just into that loop there. Knit it like you normally would. Put it on the needle and slide the rest of the other stitch off the needle. Then you knit one. Knit into the stitch below. Slide it off the needle, knit one. So instead of knitting into this stitch on the needle like you normally would, you're going in below into the stitch. And then you're sliding the stitch or the stitch off the needle, knit one. Go into the stitch below, knit it, slide the other stitch off the needle, knit one. Carry on like that to the end of the row. Into the stitch below, knit it, knit one. Into the stitch below, knit it, knit one. Into the stitch below, knit, slide the other off the needle, knit one. And then I've just got three knit stitch border at the edge. So that's how the right side looks. Then on the other side, it still looks quite a nice pattern. I just knit the first three stitches before I start the pattern. And then on this side, what you have to do is you knit one, and then you're picking up this slipped off stitch here from what was the stitch on the needle on the other side. So that's the loop that we stitched off, kind of thing. So you pick that up and knit it with the next stitch on the needle. Bring the needle through both and slide them off. Knit one, and again pick up that loop that was from the previous row and knit it with the next stitch, and knit one. Pick up the loop, knit it with the next stitch, slide it off, knit the next stitch, pick up that loop, put the needle through the next stitch, knit them both, slide off the needle, knit one, pick up that stitch. It's quite easy once you get going. Just be careful though, because something I found is that it's hard to take back if you've dropped a stitch or you've made a mistake. It was really hard to decide which stitch I needed to pick back up, so I ended up pulling it all back. This is going to be the pattern in one of my squares on one of my knit along blankets that I've got in progress at the moment. Or if you're watching this video in the future, it's the Redbreast Countryside Cottage knit blanket that this pattern is in. and knit the last 3. So that's the reverse side done. Then you're ready to start the next row on the right side again. So just for a recap, I'm knitting the first 3 stitches just because I've got a border going around my squares. Then you knit 1 stitch, knit into the row below, and that loop that would have been the stitch you'd knit if normal that you're slipping off. That's the loop that you pick up on the reverse side as well as the stitch. So just slide that off. Knit 1, knit 1 below, 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 and that's how the pattern goes. So just continue in that way. Okay.